You know, the same way that Native Americans should not have trusted American colonizers when they came and gave them blankets filled with smallpox and disease, it's the same way that I don't trust Bill Gates and his humanitarian efforts within Africa, especially when it gives off, I want to control the population of Africa in the name of helping Africa. I don't trust it 1 second.
Bill Gates has explained that the aim of his philanthropy work is to lower the population.
The world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
Behind closed doors on this New York campus, a secret gathering of some of the world's most powerful people. Gates, Buffett, Bloomberg, Winfrey. Together with others at the meeting, including George Soros, Ted Turner, David Rockefeller, it was like the Super Friends.
That much power around one table. What were they doing? What were they scheming? Total world domination?
As journalist James Corbett pointed out, this report is an utter failure. No space for any criticism of these billionaires, no adversarial journalism of any kind. If you turn to print resources, you'll see what the meeting was really about. Mainstream media newspaper The Sunday Times pointed out that the meeting of Gates and Rockefeller and Bloomberg was to, quote, consider how their wealth could be used to slow the growth of the world's population. An investigation by the Columbia Journalism Review found that the Gates Foundation has given over $300 million to mainstream media and even so-called independent journalism. This control over the media has allowed Gates to do many things, including direct the narrative on population control, draping it in progressive language like reproductive health and women's rights, while at the same time creating billions in profits for the pharmaceutical industry.
You know, I'm very proud of what we've done in philanthropy, very proud of the work of the foundation.
I'm very concerned at what he's done at the foundation. I'm very concerned that it seems like he's using African women as a petri dish of sorts to check to see what impacts his drug has on the human body. And a lot of his drugs that he's created for birth control precisely has been pulled off the shelf in other countries. At the same time, he has his hands in a lot of GMO crop products, and I'm not sure what side effects and risk those pose. So why does he not take these back to Europe or the Americas, test those out, and once it's been demonstrated to be safe, then bring it to Africa? Africa, I would not trust this 1 second.